So hello everyone, my name is Steven. The first thing I wanted to tell you is that I'm very sorry for not being able to be here today. I will try to make this little video interesting so you guys can see how my submission works. So we deployed a little debot for the recurring payment on the development network. So first thing, you give your address and you are on the main menu where you can deploy services. So for now there are only services with ton crystals, services with tip-free tokens are not available yet, but they would require not a lot of work to be added to the infrastructure. Also, we didn't work on the generic services, the generic recurring payment. So I've already deployed some services. There is Hello World services and I'm a nice service. But let's deploy our service. So first, you have to describe what is your service about. So this is a demo service. So the duration of the subscription will say in how much time I will lock the amount of funds I'm going to tell. So now we deploy the service that will take 1 nanoton every second. So it's quite a cheap service. So alright, we want to deploy it. The subscription manager is my address and I sign with Surf. So now what it's going to do is it will deploy one contract for the service, and it will add in another contract it will add the address of the new service in a list that is saved on another contract. I will show you in the code how it works. If you didn't see it, it's the service list contract, which is not decentralized. We could have made it completely decentralized, but we were considering that there would not be a lot of services for a service provider. So having a non-decentralized list here was okay. So it's deploying, it's taking a little time. So the next thing that will happen is that, alright. So now I have the list of all the services. This is a demo services here, so let's select it. So manage services, and we're going to subscribe to the demo service. So here I'm the subscription manager and I have access to two options. I can either subscribe, well, it was easier for testing to be able to subscribe even if you are the service manager, and you can claim the subscription fees, which will just take all the subscription tons that are locked on the different contracts. So now I will subscribe. Yes, I will sign with Surf. So what's the contracts are going to do now is first they will deploy a specific contract that is called wallet that is will act like a safe. So this is only in this contract that tons will be stored. and they can be accessed only by the second contract that is deployed right now, which is the subscription contract. So the subscription contract has all the information on how long the subscription lasts, when the subscription is going to end, how much funds are locked on the contract, etc. So all the actual transfers are all going through the subscription contract. So I told you before that it would not be very hard to add the tip-free to use it with a tip-free. It's because the wallet is almost the interface for wallet is almost the same as the interface for a tip-free wallet. So now I have subscribed, but but I didn't transfer any funds on the subscription. So my subscription has expired. Well, it didn't even started. So now I want to refill my account. So I want to put funds on the wallet. So let's say I'm going to pay for 20 years. So I will put 1 ton. So this all this money can be withdrawn anytime. It's not locked on the contract, but it's being locked as time passes. So every second there is 1 nanoton that will be locked, and that only the service manager will be able to withdraw. So now it's only transferring the ton to the wallet, and then the wallet will tell the subscription contract how much funds it has, and the subscription can calculate how much funds there is on the account. So this is the ton minus the fees, and know that sometimes have passed. We can see that, okay, so there is 13 seconds that have passed, so 13 nanotons have been locked. And in the meantime, how much funds have been locked? 167. That's a lot, actually. Okay, and sometime after there are a little more that has been locked. So as time passes, the number of nanoton locked gets bigger. So let's quickly see how it works on the code. So the main contract is the recurring payment route, which is the contract that will deploy the different services. When a contract is built, they all go through a builder contract, whose work is only to build the different code. Recurring payments will call the builder to deploy a service, and then a service which is a subscription manager, and the subscription manager will be added to a service list that is this contract. So as I told you, the contract is stored on the contract informations are in mapping here, which is not decentralized because we do not expect to have a lot of service per service provider. So in the subscription manager, we can do different things. We can subscribe, or we can claim all the subscriptions, just like in the debot. So a subscription will work with a wallet, and only the subscription can withdraw or can send in messages to the wallet to withdraw and transfer amounts to the subscriber and the service manager. So again, thank you for your attention, and I'm deeply sorry I couldn't make it here. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. If you find any issues on the contract or with the debug, or you're not sure how it works, really feel free to send me questions on Telegram. Alright, goodbye!